back to part 5. Really got to do something about that chime. You know, we'll maintain the high production quality that, you know, the 3 of you watching this have come to expect. So let's switch to our original mission. Get these guys out of their vehicle. First of all, let's see if we can spot. There's the rescue lander over there. Look at that. Majestic. Oh yeah, this happened. That was cool. Accidentally separated the stages and then had to sort of try and right the vessel using the RCS system. That was cool. So, Bob first. Let's just... So, because he's a scientist, he can restore this module, conduct material study, or farm a bit of science. So, collect our data, and then we're going to let go. And we're just going to take the very long, slow hike. In fact, these guys have got EVA jetpacks. Might speed things up. So at the end of the last video, an EVA toppled the lander. I'm a little bit worried that when we go to... Okay. Well, it's a good thing these spacesuits are durable, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit worried when we go to board the rescue lander, because the landing struts aren't really long enough. Because... I'll be honest, I didn't really test them, I just kind of eyeballed it when I was building this craft. This is my new favourite part of the game. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried when we go to board the lander that if Bob and Jeb aren't careful, we're going to knock the whole thing over, and that'll be it. That'll be rescue mission number 3. Rescue the Kerbal that we sent to rescue the Kerbals that we sent to go to the moon and back. This could become a really long series. Look at that though, I can't believe we managed to land so close. I'm not going to lie, I had a few practice runs that all ended in disaster that I did record, but you know, you can only watch me fail so many times before it loses its entertainment value. So there's a lander can here, and hopefully, where's the crew hatch? Crew hatch is here. So oh no, I don't know how I oh, let's get a surface sample. Let's take a surface sample. Right. So I don't know if do I have to transfer these guys to so Bob Kerman. I'm not really sure. Well, let's fly Bob Kerman. Let's just try board our vessel. Yeah. All right. Man, this is super sketchy. Alright, that's one Kerbal aboard. So, next question. Can I transfer my crew to the command pod? Yes, I can. Alright, we're in business. We are in business. This is getting exciting now. So, we go back to the tracking station and leave the moon. Back to the Mark 1. I'm done with it. I might even be able to research long enough landing struts for my next lander module. Wouldn't that be cool? Right. It's EVA Jeb. Right, I probably... see if I can farm a few more even. No, I can't. Right, okay. Can I take a surface sample? I can take another surface sample though from all the way up here. Right. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we'll take our data from here. So, that's cool. Right. You know, that's nice. So, off we go. Let's take Jebediah. You know what I am going to do? I am going to save it though. We're going to have all the saves. We've had this. This has been literally some time coming. Gotta say, I admire all of the effort squad put into the physics of everything. Except maybe the Kerbals when they're on EVA. I mean, I'm sure he's bouncing realistically, but this dude is so dead. Or at the very least, I mean, I don't think he'd be able to get back up again after falling over. Ah, that does not get old. Take a EVA report. Right, make sure we don't tumble into our very, very stable, very well thought out, very well built rescue lander that has performed admirably. If I kept the outtakes, I'd have so many clips of this thing crashing. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Okay, here we are. Right, I think just to be safe, we'll throw in another quick save here, because if I topple it now, that would be deeply upsetting. I don't really want to hike my Kerbals all the way back here, so line up on the hatch. Ah, I get to keep my experiments. Alright, let's go all aboard anyway. Okay, so let's turn on the RCS system and we're gonna just crank the throttle. We'll go prograde. So we'll switch to maneuver mode. When the apoapsis hits 20k. Ooh, we need to transfer. Oh dear. Transfer. Oh, that could have gone horribly wrong. Right. Stage separation. We're going to leave the lander behind. So we've almost got the apoapsis we need. So I'm not going to burn too hard for this. We're going to save. There's fucking sticky keys again. I need to. Not right now, but I'm going to disable that because that's going to cause me problems later. Right. So the throttle's bound to shift. Right, so we're going to activate our engine. When that hits 20,000, we'll cut thrust and then we'll burn for orbit. There we go. Right. Orbital burn time. We don't have long to set this up, so... sure we're setting ourselves up for success here. Alright, that's going to use just over a third of our remaining fuel. Not ideal, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure that's enough to get us back safely. Not sure how I've done this, but learn. All right. Alright, once we're in orbit, we'll have Bob go out and retrieve data from these instruments and store them back in the cabin, hopefully. Brings so much... There it is, that's where we're going. Right, here we go. That'll do. So I actually used a little less fuel than we were going to. Fine by me. Right. Let's burn for Kerbin. That's kind of whack. Right. Prograde. Scale's probably a little bit too much there. Right. Let's just... done some weird shit here. I might just need to crack our moon orbit before we attempt to burn for Kerbin, because there's some wacky business going on here. Right, let's just try and bring ourselves into a slightly more sensible orbit. That'll do. 4-second burn. It's going to use a bit of fuel, but hopefully it's going to make getting back into Kerbin orbits a little bit easier, because I've not done a very good job of taking off there. There we go, that's a good enough correction. Okay, so we can now delete that maneuver, and let's just, right, let's see what happens now if we burn prograde. So we do, yeah, pretty wacky orbit of curve in there. I don't really want to be coming in that far out. That looks a little bit more sensible. That's 211 meters per second, so can we just... Right. I think I'm cool with that. We can burn at the apoapsis, we'll bring the periapsis in. We've got surplus fuel for the job. So before we do that, actually no, we'll do it on our way back to Kerbin. That's fine. So we're going to send Bob out. No, nothing from an EVA report here because we've done this already. So let's find our sensors. The mystery goo container. That's not working. Why isn't that working? Yeah, so we're keeping all of these. Right, Bob, you're the scientist. You're supposed to go EVA and you're supposed to gather this data. Why aren't you gathering this data? Need to get a bit closer to our sensors. Is that what we need to do? I'm not sure. Maybe we've just got to figure that out later. I spent all that time fine about. That'll do. Sort of. Let's just keep burning. I'm going to keep burning. Well, I've burned just about hard enough now. That gets us back into Kerbin's atmosphere. Let's see how much lower we can. Right. Let's fast forward to about here and then we'll try and gather up the data from our experiments. Alright, Bob. No, don't know. Maybe he's gathered all he can gather. guess the lesson we're learning here probably is that we need to be able to have our Kerbals closer to what we're trying to get. Alright. Well, we've accomplished what we set out to do. So, let's just fast forward to re-entry. Let that burn up in atmosphere. We keep our alignment retrograde and we'll be fine. Hopefully. I could have used that fuel to really ensure that we splash down, but you know, the atmospheric drag's really going to take care of that. This orbit's about to disappear and we're going to get, well, we're going to crash down. We're not going to splash down. So I've got some happy Kerbals. So we're coming in pretty hot. Slowing down. So it's almost safe to deploy our chute. After failing so many times, I don't think I'm going to take any chances here. We're going to deploy that chute early. There we go, we did it. Well, I mean, it's a bit early to say that. Let's. This takes a minute. Re-entry takes a minute, so we'll just hit the warp. There we go. That's what we want to see. Oh look, we're gonna land on the beach. Oh bang! What was that? That was probably. That's probably my my go home stage. Oh my god, that was a dramatic landing. I almost thought we'd lost him then. So I think actually a few more shoots probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I bet that was the heat shield going bang then. Wow. So we're going to recover our vessel. And that's that. We rescued. I'd love to say I learned something, but I think what I've learned is watch the damn tutorials. And because we couldn't harvest our science data, we only got 30 science for that. That's cool. It's not really cool. Never mind. We'll just do it again, but better. And that's that. That is the end. Mission accomplished.